All right, guys. Good good afternoon, and I want to welcome you to this brief webinar that I'm going to talk to you about smartphone graphics design. My name is Franklin Ntusa-Ihile, a professional graphics designer with 4 years experience. And what I'm about to bring to you is fresh and it is new. And coming from a professional, you should know that whatever I'm about to tell you is going to go a long way for you. So, um, a lot of persons have been messaging me asking, can I become a professional graphic designer without using a laptop or without knowing how to use Photoshop or whatever? And I was like, yes, my 4 years of experience, I've never used a laptop to create any design. I've not worked with Photoshop. I've not worked with CorelDRAW. I've majorly been using my smartphone and with the help of basic applications, which is this application Canva and Pixel Lab. Fine, you may have heard about Canva, you may have heard about Pixel Lab, or you may even be using it, but your designs are not standing out. They are just still looking like a child's play. That's the reason why you need to take this webinar very seriously. Now you'll be asking yourself, what is the need of a graphic designer? Is graphic design really profitable? Yes, everything about graphic designing is very profitable. I'm just going to go straight to the point. I don't want to bore you at all. Every day, new businesses are being set up. Okay, and when it comes to the success of a business, graphics designers have a very important role to play in it. Now, what are the importance of a graphics? Oh, what are the importance of graphics design to a business? It helps communicate to the audience. There are some posters or flyers or some ID card or some logos that you just see. You don't need anybody to tell you what that logo is all about or what that business is all about. Sorry, you just get the idea of, okay, this is what this business is all about. Why? Because of how the graphic designer constructed everything together into the flyer. So graphic design is just combining text, element, images together to bring up a very beautiful thing that will make meaning to everybody. So graphic design helps communicate to prospective customers or a business. If I should see a logo, you can know what that business is talking about. So if you take for instance, before I go forward, there's a huge difference between being a graphic designer and being a professional graphic designer. A graphic designer can just be someone that is just playing around with logos and text and color and to just come out. Even you might not even be able to pass the message across to the viewers. But a professional graphic designer, you know the basics, the steps, the element, and what to do in order for you to become the sought after graphic designer that you want to be and make cool cash. So another important thing about graphic design to a business, graphic design is very important to a business in the sense that it shows professionalism. Yeah, if a business have a nice graphic designs, like if you go on Instagram, if you go like, okay, let's take Kuda for an example. Let's take Kuda for example, or even all these are banks, Zenith Bank, UBA Bank, FCMB. You see how they do construct their graphics design. Okay, they make it very catchy and very straight to the point. Why? That's a professional's work, and I'm very sure that person creating for those banks or those brands will be making a lot from them because he's just creating something like that for them and he's passing the message across to people. Let's take for instance MTN logo. You can see how MTN logo is very simple, but the person that created that logo, I'm very sure he made a lot of money out of it because he already knows the basic things, knows the element that okay, graphic designing is not about congesting your canvas. It's all about simplicity. When it comes to designing, it comes to simplicity. So another important thing about graphics design is that graphics design creates a unique identity for a business. So if you should be good at your graphics design, you are good at your graphic design game. There's every tendency that businesses will run down to you and be like, all right, I want to employ your service. I need you to do this for me. And you will charge them for it and they pay you and you deliver the work for them. If you do something great for them, they will love to keep you as their official graphic designer. So now you'll be asking yourself, being a graphic designer, I need to know how to work on CorelDRAW, how to work on Pixel, on Photoshop, how to do this, how to do that. But not to worry yourself. This particular webinar is all you need. Okay, this particular webinar is all you need to know how to become a professional graphic designer. And you don't need to spend too much. You don't need to spend too much. All you need is your phone, your mobile data, and a special straight to the point blueprint, which I call the smartphone graphics design blueprint. Now, with the smartphone graphic design blueprint, I will teach you on how to use Photoshop on your smartphone. Yes, Photoshop on your smartphone, creating logos that only Photoshop is expected to only create, but you will create it with your smartphone. Now, let me show you something you need to know. I will quickly head over to my gallery. Let me quickly pause the video, head over to my gallery, and I will show you guys something. Alright, guys, you can see this logo. There's nobody that have not seen this logo somewhere before. You have seen logos like this, okay? That is looking like a 3D and it's just very beautiful and well positioned. So, and you'll be asking yourself, I can't do this with my phone. I can't do this with my phone. I told you guys I started designing 2019. So let's take a look at my 2019 design. 2019, this is what I created. 2019, I created this and it was top notch. I created this for a lot of businesses and I was getting like 2,000 naira from each design I did. And in a week, I was able to do up to 15, up to 10, depending on how I push my services out there. So when I kept improving myself, I kept working on myself, and I found out a way that I can use Photoshop on my phone. So I use Photoshop to create this logo. I'm going to show you this logo separately, this particular logo. I'm going to show you separately and how it became this particular one. So I'm also going to pause the video. I'm sorry, I will always be pausing the videos because I didn't all my designs are not saved in one place. Okay, so I have them in different folders. So I have to just pause and locate them and I'll play the video back. This is the original logo. Okay, original logo. This is it, original one. So with my Photoshop on my phone, I was able to turn it into a 3D mockup. That's what we call 3D mockup. Okay, so that is what most businesses use nowadays. I'm not sure you're going to see any business that want to stand out, that don't have this type of logo. Go on Instagram and just search for like a hair vendor. Check all their profile pictures. You're going to see something like this on their DP. So let's go back again to the 3D mockup design. Okay, guys, we are here now. So this is a, I showed you guys the former logo. It was not looking this beautiful and this nice. It was just looking like a normal design. But with our Photoshop on our smartphone, we're able to convert it into a 3D. Now, that having said, let me quickly show you guys some few tricks on how we create badass and stunning graphic design on our smartphone. You have seen what I've been doing is on my smartphone. So I want to show you guys that, okay, this is a live video now. So you can see that it's going to also work. So the first thing I want to walk us through is how to remove images. How to remove background from images. Okay? How to remove background from images. So I'm just going to head over to my search bar. I'm going to put in remove.bg. Remove.bg. So this is a website all graphic designers know about. There are a lot of websites that help us in designing. Okay, so most of the design I do create, I don't create them with stress. I can just get a job from a client and be like, all right, help me design this, and I'll be like, all right, there's no problem. I will charge you the money. Then in less than 5 minutes, I'm done with your work, and I'm going to give you a very mad and nice and design. So let's head over to remove.bg. Let's see how remove.bg works. So remove.bg is a free website that helps you remove background from images. Okay, so let's take for instance, you can see this particular lady. This is the original picture with the background on it. You can see this is the background, this is the background, this is the background. So when you upload the image on your remove.bg, it's going to remove the background for you. It's going to remove the background for you. Now let's enough of the talking. Let's upload our picture. So upload. So I'm going to select a picture that has a background. So you can see this our guy here. This guy has a background. He has a red background. So let's select this guy. Select. Uploading. Sometimes it may tell you that you should verify that you are human. Just follow the few steps and you are good to go. So let's just wait for it to process. It's uploading. In less than 3 minutes, everything will be ready for us, or even less, depending on the size of the picture. I'm very sure this picture size is very high. The size is very big because it's in high quality. So guys, you can see this is our original picture. Then this is the removed background. So to save into your phone, you just click on download, and automatically this guy is going to download into your phone. You didn't pay for anything. If you click on download HD, you want to pay, but if you download from the free one, you're going to get exactly what you are supposed to get in high quality. So let's head over to my gallery. Let's just search, let's just look for the picture. So this is it. This is the original one, original picture. Then this is the one that will remove the background. So you can see, guys, this is how graphic designers do remove background from images to create something beautiful. Let's see. Okay, I also did this for Mr. Funny Oga Savinus. So let's see how we apply that to our designs. You can see I removed the background from this guy and I was able to put him here. So this is going to be confusing because of the red background. So let's go back. Let me show you guys something. You can see this flyer. This I just made the social media because of yesterday. This video I'm making it on Monday. So yesterday I was told to just create something for someone to show to someone. So I just created this simple design. So you can see this lady. So I want to show you the original picture of this lady. So let's go back to my download. Alright, here's the original picture of the lady. So if a graphic designer should just create a logo like that, a flyer like that, and put this image like this with the background of the gear, that is a poor design. And I'm very sure you've seen something like that. Now let's take an example of a bad design. I saw this online and I screenshotted this. Now what is this? This is just nonsense. Honestly, believe me, if you should just give this to somebody, the person is going to hate you for life. That's why you need to enroll in the smartphone graphics design blueprint, and you're going to see how you're going to enroll. I'm going to explain everything to you in a few minutes. Now let's see. This is a very bad work, a very bad one, a very bad work, a very bad one. So let's go back again. There's another bad work I saved. I pray I should good. This is another bad work. You can't give this to somebody and you expect people to trust this brand. Most people they look after the business identity. Okay, a unique. If you have a unique identity, it is I can trust you. I can trust you better. I can trust you good. Most of you do this when you want to buy something from Instagram because of you don't want to get scammed. You check the followers. If the person is having 10,000 followers, you're going to go back and you're going to check the engagement. The person is having 2 likes, 3 likes, no comments. You're going to check the followers. You're going to see that you are seeing foreign people. You will go again. You will check the last post. No like, no view, no nothing. You can't trust that kind of a thing. So imagine you want to buy something from this particular girl now, and you are seeing this at DP like this. You are going to ask yourself first that, okay, is this person really a professional? Can I really work with this person? You're going to ask yourself some few questions. Now I've showed you guys how to remove what do you call it, a background from any picture. Now I want to show you guys the 2 applications that I've been using to create designs on my phone. Just 2 applications which I initially showed you guys, the Canva and the Pixel Lab. So I'm going to show you guys few designs that I've used the Canva and the Pixel Lab to create. If you want to, we cannot learn graphic designing in a day. No, we can't learn graphic designing in a day. You have to take time, that's why I took it upon myself to create a simple, straight to the point and straightforward method course on how to become a professional graphic designer, and nobody will even know that you're making use of your phone if you didn't tell them. Okay, because there are different applications, there are different websites that is going to help you in designing. And not to forget, I will show you how to use Photoshop on your smartphone. Okay, now this is Canva, this is Pixel Lab. These are the 2 major applications I use in designing. So let's head over to our gallery. Let's head over to our Canva folder. So this is what I used in creating. I used Canva in creating this design. Yeah, I'm sure I recorded a video on how I made the design. I'm going to look for it. So I created this using my Canva. So just the same thing, just the change of picture. There, this one was made with Pixel Lab. I just use Canva to edit this. So this was made with our Canva. I have a video on this. You can see this is very beautiful. I was just on my bed one morning and I just felt like, okay, let me create something like this, and I created everything. This is not for a business. I just had to create it. Let me just see how well I can do it. Which brings me to another point. Practice make what perfect. 2019, I showed you guys what I was designing. It was trash. Yes, permit me to call it trash because then it was really, really trashy. So now I have to improve on myself, and now I've gotten to know how I can use Photoshop on my smartphone and become a professional at that. And I've been charging. If you ask any graphic designer that you want a logo like that, they're going to tell you to bring 5,000 naira, and that's the truth. So imagine you put your skill out there, and 4 people or 5 persons come to you that they want a logo from you. You're good to go. Okay, you can also use your smartphone for branding. Okay, not just for just a one flyer design. You can use it for branding. You can use it for why I mean branding, I mean product branding, company branding, that have a complimentary card, that have a coffee cup, that have a cap, everything just with your smartphone. And you're going to be using Photoshop on your smartphone. If you head over to your Google Play Store, you download Photoshop on smartphone. You're not going to see anything. I've made my research and I found out that yes, you can use your smartphone. You can use Photoshop on your smartphone. So let's keep going. Let's see more designs. So let's just go. I'm going to just go back. Let me just look for them. So this was also created on my smartphone. Just a trial. Let's go back again. So I created this with my smartphone. I was just working with it and I saw MTN and I was like, let me just try it. And I posted it on my Instagram and they acknowledged it through my Instagram story. I didn't post it as a post. I just made it as an Instagram story. They acknowledged it and they were like, I tried with it. Then let's go back. This is what I made it with my smartphone. Okay, with my smartphone. And it didn't take me up to like 30 minutes. Just with my smartphone. I didn't use any laptop, no system, just my smartphone, and everything was good. And guess what? While you're going to be using pro versions of this application I'm telling you guys about pro versions. You know there's a huge difference with working with pro version and a free version. Huge difference. Now let's head over to more designs. Alright, this was me with my smartphone. Okay. A lot of designs I've made with my smartphone. A lot of designs with my smartphone. So that's how it's very easy. You can see this. Take a look at this logo. Okay, I'm going to show you how we changed it to a 3D mockup. You can take a look at this one as well. Okay, so let's go back. There are more designs here. So let's go back to Pixel Lab. Okay, let me quickly show you guys the video of me creating that burger flyer. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, that's it, guys. You can see with my smartphone, I created something that beautiful. So let's go again. Let's head over to more designs. Let me show you more designs. Let's go. So this was made with my smartphone. Okay, made with my smartphone from scratch, from the beginning to the end. I'm sure I have a video on this also. Let me check. I have a video on this. I'm going to check. I'm going to put it for you guys at the end of the video. So let's see what we have here. We have this. There are some designs you just create just to show people that yes, I'm good in what I'm doing, which is what I did. Some designs I just create them to just show people that yes, I'm the boss when it comes to graphic designing. So let's see again. I also created this for a business expert. Yeah. So I created this shawarma for a business. Okay. And I've been making money like that. I charge 2,000 naira for this, and in a day I do get up to like 10 people to say I should design for them because I've positioned myself in a way that they always come to me because your work is good. You put your work out there and they will come back to you. So created this as well with my smartphone. Alright. My smartphone. All the elements you're seeing here from this money flying around and the POS, everything with my smartphone. I didn't use any other phone. So this was also created with my smartphone. Evidence of it being created with my smartphone. Look at my smartphone right here. So this is how I was creating everything. You can see all the elements here. They are in the design. So let's take a look again. Let's see all that design. This is a UI design. I don't know if you know the meaning of UI. This is it. Created with my smartphone. When I posted it on Twitter, they were like, "You use the system." I was like, "Nah, I made use of my smartphone, and they were like, wow, that's very, very nice. So if you learn how to become a professional graphic designer, for me, believe me, there's no design you can create, because there's no design I cannot create. Bring any design to me, and I will create it for you. So let's see this. I created this. This was not for any church. I just came up with the idea. Okay, you can even see smartphone graphic design blueprint. That's the name of our church. So this is the design I created on my smartphone. Everything in this place was created with my smartphone. So now let's take a look again. This particular font, this style, created on my smartphone as well. There are some few things that you will see online, you just be like, I can't do it. No, you won't know if you can't do it if you don't try. Which is why I advise you guys to please, if you want to become a professional graphic designer, this is the course, the best course for you. And I will tell you why this course is what you need to get. Now let's take a look at that video. I'm sure I have a video on how I created that Monday. That was created on my smartphone. Now let's head over to this particular course I've been talking about, the smartphone graphics design blueprint. So what will you stand to gain when you get the smartphone graphic design blueprint? So let's take a look at it. So the smartphone graphic design blueprint, this is simplified edition. Okay, this is like the third edition. So the course content, I will be showing you the basic tools for designing professionally. When I mean basic tools, I mean free tools. You don't need to pay for anything. Okay, then I will take you on a tour around the designing application Canva Pro and Pixel Lab. I will just state it clearly to you. We are going to be using Canva Pro and Pixel Lab and other few applications. Okay, for this course, iPhone users, you can make use of it. Just that there's only one but. You can only get access to Canva Pro. You can't get access to Pixel Lab because Apple does not appreciate Pixel Lab on their mobile. All right. So, but with Canva Pro, you can design anything. Canva Pro is just like Pixel Lab, and Pixel Lab is just like Canva Pro, only if you know the how to work with it. It's not just saying that I have Canva Pro on my phone, or I have Pixel Lab on my phone. Makes you a graphic designer. Not you going online to search Fire Maker applications and you download it and you call yourself a graphic designer. No, you are not a graphic designer. You are just somebody with graphic design applications. So designing aid, I'll be introducing you to websites to quicken your designs. Remove.bg is just one of the websites I'm going to be introducing you to. I had to just show you that one to show you that it was my smartphone I used in doing it. I know we didn't really design much in this video because we can't do everything. This video is many minutes now. We're already at 23 minutes. If we have to start designing, we're going to take up to like an hour and even almost half of the day, and you don't have that time to waste. So, modeling and redesigning in graphic design. So when you have to design in this modeling and designing graphic design, is going to show you how to design anything you want to design. Let's take for instance, someone should message you and tell you, I'm opening a business and I'm going to be selling skincare products. Help me make a flyer. That's it. That's how they come to you. They don't tell you make it green, make it red, make it black, make it indigo, make it gold. They will just tell you that uh, I need a graphic design for so and so. Or what they will give you is they will give you their phone number, their Instagram, their WhatsApp, and whatever. That's just it. You're not the one to now sit down and think. That's where the professionalism comes in place. That's when you're going to show you're a professional graphic designer. If you're not a professional graphic designer, you claim to be, and someone should come to you. It happened to me in 2019. I was just claiming professional graphic designer. I went online. I went to Google Play Store. I started downloading Flyer Maker, Flyer Maker, Flyer Maker. And someone will come to me. I need a design. I need a flyer. How much is it? I will tell the person, okay, 3,000 naira for. The person will be like, all right, there's no problem. This is what I want. Then I will go to the Flyer Maker. I will create. I will create nonsense. I will not message somebody that is a professional. I'll be like, please, will help me create this design. The person will tell me that he's charging 3,000 for the design. So I'll just carry the whole 3,000 and give to the person. Why? Because I want to make an impression and I'm not making any gain. Okay, so I'm one at a loss. So you should also know that being a professional graphic designer is different from just being a guy or a girl with graphic design application on your phone. So that being said, now let's see how to gather resource and how to do it properly. So when you are designing, you need to gather your resources. Gathering resources in the sense that whatever your flyer is going to talk about, you're going to gather things that are related to it in terms of the images, in terms of the icons, in terms of the font, in terms of the texture and the background you're going to be using. Okay, so be designing from the scratch, like from the very beginning. You're not going to do anything at all. You're not going to import any templates, okay, because Canva has a lot of templates for those of you that are familiar with Canva. So then designing without designing is a new method. Okay, this is a new, like, brand new method. You don't have to even stress yourself. These are just a few things you're going to be learning from this course. There are a lot more. So designing from the scratch, this is just designing without designing. This is working with templates, and I will show you how to do this with Canva Pro. Normally you can't get the Canva Pro anyhow. You should get it from an invite link that is not authentic. Okay, in no time they're going to remove it from the team and you are going to lose access for life. All your designs will be gone. But when you join this smartphone graphic design blueprint, I'm going to introduce you to Canva Pro for lifetime. You're going to be part of my team. Okay, I'm going to be your mentor. The particular person that sent you this video is the one that wants to make your life better. So you should better be grateful to this person and you should dive into this course. So now let's take a look again. 3D mockups and logo design and UI design. I already showed you guys UI design, 3D mockup and logo design. So there are a lot of benefits. I'll be showing you how to use Photoshop on Pixel Lab. Photoshop on your smartphone. I'm just going to be quick. So this video will not be more than 30 minutes. So the next thing is that we have some course bonuses. Okay, a lot of bonuses. 3D PNG illustration image, graphic design resources worth 15k. How to monetize your skill, 1000 plus pro fonts for design, lifetime access mentorship from me. I'm your professional graphic designer, Franklin Ntusa Ihile. So having a mentorship for me is like mind-blowing. I already have some few students I'm already mentoring and they are doing well. So now let's take a look at this 3D PNG illustration. Okay. Other albums. So let's PNG. All right, take a look at what you'll be getting and even more. Just I'm sure you must have seen some designs that they are using all these 3D images. So this is what you're going to get. They're all in PNG format. That is, when I mean PNG format, they don't have a background. Okay, they don't have a background. They don't have any background. They don't have any background. So now let's take a look at a few things again. There are some images. There are some few things you're going to get from me from this course. All these backgrounds you're going to get them from Franklin when you decide to enroll for this course. A lot of things you're going to gain. You can see that you're going to help you design. You see, this is why you need to take this course. There's no other course that will be able to teach you this well, that will break everything down for you this well, and you're going to also have access to me. Having access to me is just like a bonus. You can see I will teach you how to improve your images. You can see that our design. Let's go back to before and after. Okay. We created that with Canva. All right, this is it. This is the original design. You can see how it's looking. It's beautiful, but let's switch it up a little bit now. So let's take a look. So when we go back, let's see. Okay, you can see the difference. It's very clear. You can see very clear. Very clear. Go back. You can see. So this is, I'm going to show you how you're going to improve your designs. You're going to increase the size, the quality and everything. You can see our shawarma flyer is looking very beautiful. Now, you're asking yourself, what does it take for me to become a professional graphic designer? What do I need for me to become a professional graphic designer? So I want to quickly show you guys what it will take you for you to become a professional graphic designer, just like Franklin. So now, the graphic design course is sold at 5,000 naira. Okay, smartphone graphic design blueprint is sold at 5,000 naira for just limited time. Okay, when I'm satisfied with what I have, I'm going to increase the price to 15,000 naira because what you're going to be gaining from the course is more than 5,000 naira. So I will advise you now that you take action right now. Okay, without wasting time, just take action. Just message this person that sent you this video and tell the person that you are ready to take action. Take action right now and you get yourself a chance to become a professional smartphone graphics designer. I'm not joking, I'm very serious. You will become a professional graphic designer in less than 4 days if you are ready to work with me. If you're ready to follow my laid down rules and regulations. Now let's take a look at some few things. So these are the designs I've made. This is me using Photoshop on my smartphone.